Okay, on the bench today, we have a PS5 controller. Now, actually, this PS5 was just gifted to me. Apparently, the disk drive doesn't work, but I booted it up, reset the console, put all my information in, and it works. I haven't tested the disk drive yet, but I had to plug in a PlayStation 4 controller just to get it to start there. So when I plug this in, I noticed that it does charge, right? But I couldn't connect to the PS5 via either just Bluetooth the way it's supposed to or through the USB-C to the console. So I'm like, okay, do we have like an issue with the USB-C port, or do we have something else going on? So I open it up, and sure enough, you can see the corrosion and stuff happening here. Now, actually, this is going to be the... Would you stop focusing on nothing? I don't know why it's doing that. Give me 2 seconds here. Yeah, so like I was saying, as you can see, there is corrosion everywhere. You can see, see how that's all nice and coppery, and then the E and the B are like that, and you can see there's definitely some stuff going on there. And then when I flip the board over here, you can see, sorry, nope, not there, but you can see the corrosion there in the lettering. There were some spots. You can see the corrosion. Obviously, this ended up in a... Look at that right there. Sorry, there's another spot right there. Either this ended up in a... something getting spilled in it, or, you know, ended up in a bathtub or something. But I'm going to try to clean this up. Let me back you out now. But yeah, you can see the amount of corrosion and stuff I'm dealing with here. If worse comes to worse and I have to buy a PS4 controller, so be it. While we're here, let's take a look at what's going on here. We should definitely be taking a look at this as well to make sure those are all okay, which I'll probably reflow. All I'm going to do is I'm going to try to scrub as much of this as possible. I don't even know what those buttons are. Oh, those are probably the... What do you call it, right? Oh yeah, you can't even press that one, because this one you can, right? At least I thought those were buttons. Are they not? Yeah, they are. Yeah. So, hang on here. I know I'm all over the place with this, only because I just got this and I was rushing through this and I wasn't going to make a video, but I'm like, maybe we'll show this. Maybe we'll show exactly what's going on here. But yeah, those are definitely buttons. This one looks to me like it's completely rotted out. So I might have no choice here, but... Oh yeah, that's definitely a button. Yeah, because we got one down here as well. So yeah, I mean, worst comes to worst, like us. Oh yeah, it's all over here as well. And that's all the touchpad here. I know you can't really see that, but yeah, it's all over there. There is corrosion all over that as well. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to do my best here and just try to clean this up a bit. I'm just going to unsolder the motors and then do a cleanup. If worse comes to worse and I have to buy a controller, who cares? Okay, I can tell you that I lost a cap, which I can show you where, right there. You can see that right there. And I mean, that one just flew. Well, not flew, but it fell off like it was barely hanging on, and you can see why, right? But this is going to take a massive amount of work. It does look like that button up there, right? It does look like I may have, not that it matters at all, right? But it looks like I may have... You can't see shit, can you? Of course not, because I got you so zoomed in. It looks like I may have freed it up a bit. It's not as good as that, but that is definitely going up and down. I don't know how much time I'm going to spend on this because, as you can see, I also found rust underneath. There, you can see it in the pins down there. So again, this is just, I mean, who cares? If I got to buy a new controller, I mean, that doesn't matter. Really, I mean, it's a free PlayStation 5. Now, supposedly on the PS5 too, the disk drive part don't work, but that'll be a separate video too. If I even decide to repair that part, I probably should, just because I should, right? But I just wanted to see if I could get this clean, and you know, I haven't posted in a couple of days, only because I got some stuff coming. I got two new amps coming for the Gyrus. I got a Golden Tee coming. I got something else coming too. But yeah, I mean, all in all, that button doesn't look too bad. Does it work or not? I have no idea. And I think I can't really tell, but it does look like we may have gotten some shit up in that chip there too. And that's probably the main controlling unit of it all. I can't tell exactly what it is. You can tell it's Sony because it's labeled CXD, but not exactly sure what that is, or at least all what it controls. The charging of it is probably one of these other ones because, like I said, it was charging. It was charging, but again, I mean, I might put this together and it might work for half a second, which is okay with me. I got the PS5 running with, or up and running at least, with the PS4 controller. But yeah, even this is going to need more. Oops, sorry. Even this is going to need a ton more work. I can just see the amount of shit in here. And that one cap over here, I can always find another cap to go on that. That's not a big deal. Yeah, and that's that right there. That's that spot way up here. I can tell you, whatever that was did have a bit of a smell to it. I can't tell if any other caps or anything were missing or dislodged. So yeah, I mean, this is just going to be a look at this video. So all right, give me some more time here. Let me do some more cleaning, and we'll see what happens. I can't unpause it because my fingers are so. I can't stop the video because my fingers are so. What do you call it? Dried out from alcohol. Okay, I think I may understand the issue here. I mean, obviously the corrosion has a lot to do with it, right? But these right here, right, just so happen to run to that ribbon right there, and I was just checking to see which button it was. I thought maybe it was this one that connects to the PS5, which it still could be, like the PS button, right? Sorry, the actual PS button, this here, right? But I believe that button, what I'm looking at, is this button, whatever that is, not the PS button. And I believe the PS button, right, is in this ribbon cable probably, and if you look, that is fucking trashed. There should be 10 connections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. So I bet you that's exactly what's going on here. Is that, excuse me, that is not making a proper connection. Well, it can't. And I don't think there's anything that I can do about that. You might be able to replace that ribbon, but I mean, you can see just where that data comes in or goes out is looking for is right here. And I'm telling you right now, there ain't nothing there. I mean, I can sort of feel that, but I don't feel anything here. And as for this side, it doesn't even look like anything's there. Period. So yeah, I bet you that's the issue. Part of the issue anyways. I mean, we could have an issue, a fault here. Yeah, I can almost guarantee that this is the reason. I mean, look at you can see the corrosion in here. It's bad. Even though I wiped this down, I can guarantee that that's the issue. Yep, that is exactly what it is. I have continuity from... Excuse me here. Where am I? I have continuity, say, from here, and if I touch down here with the other probe, I have continuity. I don't have continuity through this one. Well, obviously not this one. I do this one, 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 but not this one, not this one, and not this one. And honestly, I don't know if there's any way I can even repair that. I mean, I probably could with, say, what do you want to call it? What are those called? Those carbon pens, right? And make new traces for that. But other than that, yeah, that's, nope, that's not going to work. That's exactly the issue with this. So, I mean, I guess I can put it back together. It's no big deal. I'm just trying to think here. Is there any other way to bullshit that? Let me see if I can show you exactly what I'm talking about here. You can see if I'm on the top of this one, see, I have continuity, right? But obviously not through wall, because there's no freaking trace there. But yeah, I do here, I do here, I do on this little one, I do here. I don't on this one because that's completely rotted away. Yep. So I think I might title this video, "Be careful what you spill in your PS4 or PS5 controller," because yeah. Yep, I bet you that right there is the main issue. It's right there. That's why I can't connect to anything. Just trying to think, is there anything I can do to bullshit that connection? I mean, it's flat, right? So I can't like just run a trace there because, for one, I can't solder to it. For two, I mean, it'll be a lot higher. Whatever I put there will be a lot higher than the rest of them, and the rest of them won't make contact to the board right there. I'm surprised those aren't rotted away. I'm so surprised those aren't rotted away. It's this. That's the problem. All right, you know what? I'm going to end this here. And yeah, that's definitely what's going on. Too bad there wasn't a way I could... Oh, yeah, from this angle that I'm looking, I can see even the second one here. I can see where this one's rotted away, completely away. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's, well, yeah. That's the issue, friends. See, I could probably scrape some of that away and get to that and solder something here, but what? I see a little bit of the pad left over here. Never mind. That's toast. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I could... Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that, except for without a carbon pen. I might have to try that sometime because, you know, there's a few things I could use with it. You know, your older controllers like your SNES and your NES and Genesis and stuff like that. And then, you know, when stuff comes, something like this, you know, I could very well get some of that carbon paint. I think it's carbon paint. It comes in like a pen form. I could, I bet you I could fix that. I bet you I could fix that if I had one. But anyways, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.